sketchbook. Yeah, I hope you can hear me all right because this is how it's gonna be. So, to start the video, I wrote no in Danish here and here because I don't know why. But yeah, so it's not a tour or anything. It's just I have to find the place where I started, which I know is here. So this is the first drawing I made on the trip. I made it in pencil, as you can see. I really detailed on this one, and also pretty nice. This one here, pretty nice. Like the hair, and the hand could be much better, but other than that, it's pretty good. Of course, this one here is just excellent. So that's a little pencil sketch, and I only did one in pencil because it took like so long to do. But yeah. Then I drew this guy here. Some people would say maybe it's too black. I would maybe agree. And then I don't really care. I think it's cool. I like the nose here, having the very faint lines, and it's here. You can kind of, it's like not smooth. You can kind of feel it has like this feel to it. Like the eyes and the mouth and the cigarette. This one I did in 5 minutes just to show myself that I could. I think it has some promise and some, some potential, but it's not great, but it's not bad either, if you know what I mean. It's, I think I finished it just because I was like, yeah, okay, this is going nowhere. Then I made this one, which I really like. He's kind of weird. He has a broken nose. Like his nose, it follows like the curve of the page. And also mustache, because why not? And I think the eyes are very expressive and nice, and the ear is good. And all this, like, all around, I think this is the that's not the last one, there's one more. All around, I think most of this drawing is cool, I like it. And this is the last drawing I drew. I drew this very quickly. I really like this one. It's kind of monkey-like, but I know I have to do more like wrinkles, because that works great with wrinkles. It's an easy way of filling out an otherwise pretty blank forehead. And when all the other things in my character's faces has so much detail and color and kind of shading and this and this and that, then I think adding wrinkles is a good way of doing it. Of course, if I'm drawing a child or someone who doesn't have wrinkles, then I won't be doing it. But for characters which might as well have wrinkles, why not? Like this thick black line here is great. And I started out with a pencil. I don't know if you can see that. I started out with a pencil, but I ended up not doing it, finishing it in pencil just because. And then I didn't do more. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 5 drawings in on the trip. I didn't really draw that much home. I only did the last one on the way home. But yeah, that's the drawings I made. So hopefully I'll make a cool drawing in this video also. So yeah, bye-bye. Or not bye-bye, we just see you in the next clip, I guess. Okay, right, drawing time. So hopefully you like the intro of me showing my drawings I made on my trip or on the train ride to my friend. I did some on the way there, and I did one on the way home, which was nice. So I haven't really done that much today. I did a little bit of math. So now I have one thing missing, like to be like, of course I have to check it up and do it and look at it again and stuff like that, of course, just to be sure. But in terms of being like, yeah, I've definitely did something for everything, all the questions, exam questions. I'm only missing one question, which is pretty nice. Like, actually, it's really nice. Yeah, simple drawing. Did it in, I think, 18 minutes or something. Wasn't really nothing special, just using my fountain pen. I felt like using the small sketchbook mostly because I'd been using the larger one for, a lot of drawings. So I didn't want this one to look exactly like the other ones. I also started on the painting, which is another 100 by 100, but I'm still working on the covering, just the painting in black. Well, not covering the painting in black, but covering the canvas in black, and then starting the process of the painting and stuff. And I'll be doing that. I'll be filming that when it begins to become something. Yeah. What have I done today? Well, I picked up my little brother really early for once because he's sick, and he was like, he was really sick, and my mom, she called early in the morning, was like, "Can you go pick up your little brother? He's close to throwing up and just having a not so good time." So they sent him home. I was like, "Yeah, I can do that." But yeah. So I did that, and then I sent the package I sold yesterday, and then I took some pictures of a jacket I'm going to sell because I bought a better one. Hopefully a better one. But I might as well sell this one since I don't use it as much as I should, because it's kind of too small in some places. But this new one should fit perfectly, or at least just a lot better. So hopefully it will do that. And yeah, just drawing and then just chilling. It's really a slow day, but I have stuff to do tomorrow, which is nice. I have to work out tomorrow for the first time in like this week. And then I have like beer tasting with my friend. So yeah, tomorrow stuff's gonna happen, which is nice. And then Tuesday, or is it Thursday or whatever, the day before Friday, I have to work. So yeah, simple, chill week. Yeah, just doing my thing, doing stuff. We're at 903 subscribers at the time of recording. Just crazy. 97 to go, which is really weird to me and really, really nice. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like making a short video because I didn't really have anything to talk about, because I talked about most of the interesting stuff that has happened in the last couple of days. I did that in yesterday's video, or the painting video from yesterday, for good reason. But with this one, I feel like it's just more of a simple, small, just checkup thing. Yeah. I don't really know what more to talk about. But that's also like fine. That's how it is sometime. Well, I'm turning 19 soon, which is weird, getting closer and closer to that day. Since like, yeah, it's not a huge number, but it's still like birthday, so it's like a year since I turned 18, which is weird. And then there's a whole year till I turn 20. So I'm not 19 yet, but I will be soon, which is weird. But still nice. While I was drawing, I was watching some guy resell phones. I was like, it sounds cool, but I'm also like, I could never do that because there's not that many people around where I live. And also, Danish people have this like tendency to not sell things cheap because they know what stuff is worth, which is kind of a problem. Like, I think some other places people don't have any idea what stuff is worth, or they just want stuff gone. But you can't count on that here. Not really. Getting very close to the end here. Yeah, I think it's a really cool drawing, and I like it. I like it a lot. And hopefully you guys like it too. And also my drawings I made on the way on my trip, on the train ride. Yeah. So if you're watching this video this far, you should definitely like, subscribe, and comment, because I really appreciate every time you do. It means the world to me, especially now that we're getting so close to 1,000. It's now I need you guys. Yeah, it would be really cool. I really like, to be honest, I like the subscribers, but after I hit 1,000, or after I hit, the requirement, it doesn't really matter with subscribers. I more enjoy the comments. Those are really nice and really cool. Reading what people think and your ideas and your, points of view on something, which I think is really cool. I try to write back to most of them, and some I just like, because sometimes I'm like, okay, what could I don't even know what to write back, Not because it's a worse comment, but it's just harder to write back, and sometimes people just state things I've talked about in the videos. I'm like, I just like it because it's positive, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please have a nice day, night, or whenever you're watching this. And yeah, bye bye.